What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? This is Lisa with LeeLee on the Move, and Tamara and I are here right now. We're in the Fort Lauderdale airport getting ready for our flight. But in the meanwhile, we thought that we would do like a quick review of our experiences with the Virgin Voyage Scarlet Lady. Now, for me, I am all adults. I love all-inclusive resorts. That's my thing. But baby, this trip owes nothing. What's your experience?
I absolutely loved it from the time before we even got on the dock. I mean, the people were amazing. Even the dock workers were amazing. So they were nice and friendly, attentive. It was everything. I mean, this is one of the. I enjoyed this cruise more than any other ones I have.
Yeah, I can honestly say the same.
Yeah.
I'm not a cruiser by any means. I've only done like Carnival cruise, and this I think was pretty much like my second one. But other than that, I absolutely loved it. I'm telling you, this is a ship that you need to experience. Now, while we was there, we didn't even. As we were leaving off the boat, we saw places that we hadn't even ventured to yet. So that says a lot about it. We didn't really do no shows. We couldn't keep up. We was going back taking naps. They had given us like a $300 bar credit that we were doing, and so we pretty much used all of that up for the exception of maybe like $30, I think it was.
Right.
Yeah, maybe like $30 or whatever. So we was getting it in last night and the days before. But anyway, I just kind of want to talk about how our experience was when we got there. We took an Uber from Fort Lauderdale down to the Miami port, and it cost us maybe like $35.
37, give or take a couple dollars.
Somewhere around up in there for our ride down, which was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
We had researched it, and that's what they told us, it's gonna be like that much. So anyway, when we got down there, they're gonna give you like a set time that you need to be there. They don't have anywhere for you to like just be sitting around chilling. So when you go, just make sure that you decide to go. Get you a flight to come in as close to your check-in time as possible. So when we got there, we, checked our luggage and stuff in, and then by this time, we also went to this restaurant and ate. We sat there for a while, got some fries, and just kind of talked to a lot of the workers that was there. And then we walked back over to the terminal. And anyway, we got in, and the process was seamless. They had all of our information because at the beginning of before the trip, they're going to want you to download the app. And on the app, you can see what dinners you can make your arrangements for. What shows you want to see, activities, you can book your excursions, all of that. So definitely download the app. It was a little sketchy once we got on the boat because the internet service was horrible. It was horrible.
I wouldn't even pay for it.
I wouldn't advise.
It's the same service.
Yeah, it's the same service. It was horrible. Even when we were in Miami, and we were still on. Well, I'm on AT&T network, and she has Verizon. And even on there, we were. It just was not good service. It was hard. So anyway, we got in our room. Our room was like really nice. We got the sea terrace, the extra large. They came in and they reshaped or redesigned our beds where they could be like single. But I feel like it was just enough space for us. We wasn't all on top of each other. The water pressure in the cabin was really, really good.
Yes,
the
temperature.
Yeah, the temperature was like really good. We had a really nice rain shower. So our porter, his name was Donnie. Donnie was awesome.
He was on it.
He was on it. He made sure that we had sparkling water, everything,
bed turns, towels, everything that we needed. He took care of everything.
He took care of everything. So heads up to Donnie. And so I'm trying to think, y'all. So when we got on the boat, we went ahead because it was so hot and muggy. So we came in and like changed clothes and stuff, and then went down to the bar. And so what else did we do?
Dang, I know, it's like a blur.
But the send off and everything was really nice. They passed out champagne.
And the champagne was really good because champagne, like cheap champagne, gives me headaches, so I don't even drink it. Right. But this champagne was perfect. I mean, it was really good.
Right.
Yeah.
So we did do that. We were at the send off, and then from there we went out to dinner. We had our first meal at this restaurant called Razzle Dazzle. Oh my goodness, y'all! When I say that the food is off the chain on this boat, I ate and ate and ate and ate. We had like lamb that was off the lamb shank. It was falling off the bone. It was so juicy. I'm thinking about it now. And so you can get as much as you wanted, anything. And so we ate there. What do we think? We messed around. We went on and walked around the ship some more. So we was planning on doing the pajama party.
It didn't
make it.
No, we did not make it at all.
We didn't make that. But then the next day we went to Key West. Day 2 was like off the chain. We did the Key West bar crawl. It was so hard outside.
Yes.
I mean, we had to walk. But I paced myself. I feel like
of course I did, because I made it back to the ship.
We met some really, really nice people that were in our group. So shout out to Mindy and Todd, because I told them, because they said they was going to look at my YouTube channel. So I'm going to try to reach out to y'all. It was Jamie and James, J&J. They was with us.
Julie and James.
Julie and James. And then our tour guide, his name was Mike. Mike was so...
Michael Parrish.
We got to look him up. So he was like so informative about Key West. I'm going to put the video information in there because he shed some light on some things about Key West. Key West is beautiful. I didn't realize that they had like 395 bars just in Key West. That goes to show you, like, a lot of people.
The lifestyle?
The lifestyle down there is going to be a lot.
Yeah.
So we did that. We left. Once Mike left us, we went to another bar, hung out. So we went to this restaurant. It was like this pickle. It was called a pickle bar or something. They had the best pickle shots.
Yes, they were known for their pickle shots.
Right.
Yeah.
They were really good. They were a little spicy. Had you feeling right and tight when we left. There are some other things that we kind of explored with while we was there, but I'm not going to say them on video. But we ended up going to this Chinese restaurant. I don't remember the name of it.
Me either.
It was
really good though. Yeah.
But we had to Uber back. Todd was nice enough to get us an Uber, a Suburban, and took us back to the boat because we needed. But
thanks,
you know what's
Todd and Mindy on that one.
Thanks so much. But you know what's so tripped out? The boat is so large, and there are so many people on here. Do you know that we did not see them anymore once we got back to the boat? And I hated that because I really enjoyed their company. We met some really nice people.
Yes.
All the way through. And people, I want to say this for you that are afraid to like travel alone. There were so many single people on their trip.
Solo travelers.
They have these little sections or segments, I guess if that's what you want to call it, where they do things with the
solo activities.
For solo activities, that's right. For the people that's traveling alone. But all of the people that I talked to that were solo travelers was like they were like thoroughly enjoying the trip. Everyone that I talked to, and I was like, well, what's your experience? Everybody was loving it.
Yeah.
The drinks were like really good. I cannot speak enough about the service on the boat.
Yes.
It
was spectacular. They were friendly, accommodating. I mean, when it came to information that we needed, they were Johnny on the spot. They directed us. Some of them even walked with us. The ship is, labeled, so it's like where you need to go. we were able to get everywhere.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was really good.
It was a little confusing
At first.
Yeah. But then once we started kind of catching hold of things, when it was almost time for us to get off the ship.
Like day 4.
Day 4. I probably could have done maybe another day. It was just so much
that we didn't see or experience.
That we did not
but it was still good.
But it was good.
Yeah, I'm not sad about it at all.
Right, exactly. This is what these all-inclusive resorts need to do. They need to start, like, a lot of these activities that they had on Virgin Voyages, they should really incorporate these on these resorts.
Agendas
because
of things, yes,
they had things to do all day long. They had some things that you could pay for, but especially like if you want to do something with drinking or something like that, you might have to pay maybe a little extra $50, $55 or something, But overall, it was good.
Yeah.
Now, as far as like what type of people, because they was talking about that Virgin Voyages caters more to certain people or whatever, but we didn't experience that. Everybody was just having fun.
Yes.
The vibe was laid back. It wasn't nothing crazy. You can just tell everybody was just in a good mood. So I love that.
Yeah, me too.
So that's all we did and then at night, once we got back from the bar crawl thing, we had to really go and lay down in somebody's bed. We was in a bed. From the heat and from the drinking, we was through. But that night we what did we do that night? Oh, was that Scarlet? Yeah.
Was it Scarlet night that night?
It was Scarlet night.
Okay.
So they had Scarlet night, which everybody was dressed up in red, and they had this big performance about the Scarlet Lady and all this kind of stuff.
Something about the octopus. I didn't know what that meant. I don't know.
But anyway, it was just electric, if that's a good word for it. Everybody was having fun, and everybody when they read. So we left there and we went downstairs and we listened to I don't know the guy's name, but anyway, he was like a really, really good blues R&B singer, pretty much. I enjoyed his music, yeah. So after we did that, we was kind of done for the night. Again, did not see any shows. So then the next day we went to Bimini. So we ended up doing the Bimini
historic tour.
It was in a hood. It was different, and it was long, and it was hot.
My goodness.
So we could not have done that one, but we ended up. They took us to some beach, but by the time we made it back to the Virgin Voyages, to the Bimini beach where they were docked at, it was hard trying to find a place to sit
at the kayak beach.
Yes, What's the kayak?
Kayak beach.
Okay. So it was hard trying to find a seat, but we ended up finding somewhere to sit. And so we went at the beach like very, very long because it was so hot. And it was so many people.
It was. I've never seen so many people in the ocean.
It was a lot of people in the ocean. It was a lot of people in the pool. We didn't get a chance to sample the food.
We sure did.
We missed out.
It was just hot.
It was just hot. So we left there, went back to the ship so that we can do dinner. We had planned on trying to go to Gambay, but reservations was booked. So we ended up going back to Ralph again. And we ate there, and plus, we had to get ready for the Sabbath and all of that stuff. So that was pretty cool. So pretty much yesterday, we just like chilled out and just relaxed. It felt real good out on the boat because it was at a sea day.
Right.
And then last night we left and we went to King Agave. That food was off the chain.
Wow. Everything was good there.
Everything was. Oh my God.
The
steak with the cheese on it.
Oh my God. Yeah, the papas, the potatoes, excellent. Everything was just so good.
It was really good.
It really was.
And so, I had my two all about but it's all about cricket drinks. They had me lit, toe up on the floor. Then we left and we went to the bar. And so I had like 2 more drinks, and after then it was
No, we went to the Manor. We went to the club.
We went to the club. So they forgot
all about that one.
Went to the Manor, and yeah, we didn't stay there long. Those are all the activities that we did on the boat, y'all.
But we had fun.
But we did have fun. I can't complain about it.
I know, not at all. Not at all.
It was, you know, I'm ready to go again. So I'm like really excited about the Greek Island Glow trip, because we're going to be on the boat for 7 days.
Yes.
So I know between that we ought to be able to get some shows, do some shows, and you know, and do the restaurants that we didn't get an opportunity to eat. I mean, to eat it, you know, this go around. It just went by so fast, and I'm like, it was just, oh my goodness, it was just. I mean, it was just food everywhere you went, you know, from ice cream. They had a place where you can just go get like, it's called the Galley. They had all about, I don't know, maybe about 10 different restaurants in there.
Yeah. And
you can just go and sit down, and you pull this little thing up, and then the waiter will come over and take your order, and they bring your food to you. Yeah. And I love that.
And then they had a snack venue too. You can just get snacks. You know, they had popcorn, wings, hot dogs, and then they had little pieces of a cake pop, fudge. It was yes. It was like if you needed a snack, that's where you went to go get it. Yeah.
It was.
All the portions were on point.
Yeah.
You know, that was one thing that I was concerned about when it comes to a cruise, that, you know, we have a tendency to put a lot of food on our plate and we don't eat it. But with this one, it's like they gave us the correct portions, and if we wanted more, they were, you know, they were more than accommodating to give us more. Yeah. So that was really good.
That was like...
Yeah, that was perfect.
And again, back to the drink tab. Now, the drinks on the boat, depending on what you were getting, they would run you, I think, like Tammy was drinking beers, so the beers is like $7 a can. And then we kind of switched over to what they call mixers with just tequila and sparkling water. I think we paid like $9 for those. And then if you wanted something like really, really special, you might spend like $13. But however, you know, it's still cheaper than what you're going to be spending in most of these Dallas restaurants.
Right.
Getting drinks. So it was all right. And like I said, when we left, we still probably had maybe like $30-some or whatever left on the bar tab. And that was it. So again, now we're back over at the airport waiting for our flight so we can head back to Dallas. But again, Virgin Voyages don't owe us nothing.
It was awesome.
It was awesome, and I so enjoyed it, and I am ready to go again.
Yes, on a longer one. So since we tried this one out just to see the whole vibe and that, you know, like the, you know, the environment of how Virgin was going to be, now we're ready to book that 7-day cruise to Greece.
Yeah. If you want the all-adult version of, you know what I mean, with no kids, I don't have nothing against kids, but I just, you know, I'm just about the all-adult thing. But for your loved one, if you want to do your girlfriend, you know, your girlfriend trip,
bridal trip, birthday.
Yeah, because it was people on there doing all kinds of different trips that was on there. You would definitely. This will be the cruise ship to go on.
Most definitely.
You know, again, I can't wait for the next cruise. But anyway, just wanted to give y'all a quick review while we were together. I'm still going to, you know, mix this in, you know, with our other, with some pictures and stuff. And I'll definitely be posting more pictures and things. But if you have any questions about the cruise or our experience, please shoot me a message, and we'll see y'all on the next trip in about 3 months. And the dynamic duo, we trying to hit it up. We trying to live our best lifestyle, and just go places, you know, Lord willing, that we haven't been, and just do it, just living life. That's it, and that's all. So again, I'm just keeping it real over here. But yeah, so we finna go. Walk over here to our gate so we can get ready to leave up out of here. But thanks you guys so much for listening. And again, if you have any questions, if you need to book a trip, Hit up the sister. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, peace out.